Hello friends, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Debra's Money Journey. Today is Wednesday and it's moving into Thursday, which will be Juneteenth. I'm going to be off tomorrow and I'm going to be leading into a nice long weekend, so that is very exciting. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about budgeting, even though I haven't done a monthly budget in a while, but I still am a budgeter. I cash stuff, I save money, I am paying off some debt, and I also do giveaways from time to time. And I would love to have you as a part of my family. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and join me. Today I'm going to work on my Melanin binder. I have challenges in here, and I'm also going to finish this New Year's challenge. I have been working on this one. Well, I got this one in, I believe, December. And it's June, so I want to finish it because it's time. I've decided I'm going to use these funds for my investments because since I like the time theme, the date theme, I think it's great that anything related to a date has to do with my future and saving for it. So I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the last two, and then I'm going to move these funds to my investment binder. All right, so that is a 4, and this one is a 3. Okay, and let me get the love bug right quick. All right, that's 7. I have $7 here. Okay, and I was able to save 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So $50 will be going to my investment savings binder. So when I do my next retirement savings cash stuffing, this money will be in there. So that was a nice amount to save. I'm very happy about that. All right, everybody. I know we are just getting off of the Father's Day weekend. Again, I went to see my father. And then Sunday, I celebrated with my uncle and church family. We went to a Sunday brunch, and it was really nice. The person who was performing, because it's one of those spots where you can enjoy your meal and some nice music, he was doing Luther Vandross music, all of his songs, and he was really good. I mean, wow. I was very impressed. He had some amazing backup singers too. They were all amazing. All right, let me count how much money I'm working with today. I have 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and $70 to add to my Melanin binder. All right, so if you're new here, I just started this binder, and actually I am putting all Melanin challenges in here, and once I finish the challenge, I take the funds and I save them. And what I'm going to do in December is I'm going to count all of the money I was able to save this year, and then I'll let you know what I'm using the money for. But I'm really trying hard not to use it for debt because there's a lot of other goals I have. Look at this beautiful summer collaboration challenge from SNC Budget Creations. There is a host of channels participating in this collaboration, but I did grab the challenge, and I'm going to put $2 in each one of these little circles, and I'm going to start it off with $10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and $10. I'm just starting this one, so let's get $10. All right, so it has its first $10. I like to do my best to share where the challenges come from and link the channels below so that you can go to their channels and find information about their shops. All right, this next challenge comes from SNC Budget Creations as well. And this one is a Juneteenth challenge from last year, but it is already Juneteenth season. Actually, when this post, it will be Juneteenth. And so this challenge is perfect for that. And I'm going to add $10 to this one. All right, so I have an 8 over here and a 2 right here. Okay, 8 and 2. Okay, so this one gets $10. All right, and in this challenge, I have saved $25 and $30 already. I'm really not sure how much this one is going to end up with, but we'll see when I get there. Okay, my next challenge comes from Sassy Beauty Budgets, and this is a green challenge for the lucky clovers for the month of March. But of course, I'm just using this right now in June. And so I'm going to be adding, for each of the little bowls on here, I'm adding $2. And today I'm going to do 3 of them, so that'll be $6. So we'll get 3 bowls checked off. Okay. And $6 will be added. Okay. There's a 5 and a 6. So far I've saved $5, $10, $15, and $16. All right, my next challenge comes from Budget Life with Paula. I went to a new ice cream spot, guys. It's in my neighborhood, and I had been driving by it for a while. And the other day, because now it's getting so hot, I went and they had Customer Appreciation Day. So I actually got this little cup. It was 2 scoops, but in my opinion, that's 1 scoop. But anyway, I picked the flavors I wanted, and oh my God, that ice cream was so good, guys. It was delicious. Wow, I had never had ice cream that good. It's been years. And so it's right around the corner, and I don't need to go, but it was very good. All right, so this challenge, I'm gonna add $10 to this. I'm gonna take the 20 and add these, to put these back. But yes, it's always nice when you find a place and what they serve is quality and it's not too far from where you live. But yeah, I'm gonna be visiting them a lot during the summer. The next challenge I have here comes from SNC Budgets, and it is a beautiful, classy girl ready for her day. I love her earrings and her look. Everything about her is just beautiful. This comes from SNC Budgets. And I'm gonna add $10 to this one. I'm trying to save more than just putting $2 and $3. So I'm trying to get as much money saved as possible for this savings binder, because at the end of the year, I wanna have a really nice amount saved up. Okay, so I'm adding $10. And now this challenge has 25 and 30 saved so far. And this is just the second time I've been working on this binder. So that's pretty good, knowing that this is only the second time I have added funds to this one. The next challenge comes from Budget for Success, and this is a Memorial Day challenge. And I am going to add $6 to this one. So I'm gonna do the 2 and the 4. Okay, so I'll do $6 for this one. All right, 2 and 4, and let's grab $6. Okay, I have a 5 and a 6 here. Okay, so in this challenge, I've saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 in this challenge. This is another one. I'm not sure what I'm going to end. Oh, it's $45. Never mind. I'm going to save $45, which is a very nice amount for this challenge. All right. My next challenge comes from Aisha in Budgets. And this is, I call her my free-flowing flower girl challenge. And I'm adding $3 to each one of these. And I'm going to go ahead and just check off 2 of them and add $6 to this one, because I didn't have a whole lot of money. But I always want to remind you, it's not always about how much you have, but it's how often you do what you do. So if you can stuff your challenges every other week or once a month, then go ahead and do it. But don't do it once every 3 or 4 months, because you're just not going to make enough progress unless you're saving like huge amounts. If you are, then go for it. But doing it more sensibly with smaller, more manageable amounts is really the way to go, especially when you work on a lot of challenges. Okay, so the flower girl's going to get $6. Okay, let's add $1. Okay, so for this challenge, I have $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 saved, and it just adds up really quickly. And my next challenge comes from the nightlife, the nightlife. And this is a beautiful challenge. I am deserving of God's abundant blessings, and by saving and budgeting, I am positioning myself to receive his financial favor. So guys, did you see my debt payoff video? I couldn't believe the progress over the last 4 years. It is amazing how when you really focus on a goal, how you can accomplish a lot. And I know that I am blessed. I know that God has helped me with the means to be able to pay these debts down, and just really focusing on getting my debts paid off has made all the difference in the world. It's just amazing. So if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to link it above, but go take a look at it, because I really broke down how much money I put towards all of my debt over the last 4 years. Okay, so for this challenge, how much money do I have left? That will tell me how much money to save. I have $5, $10, $11, and $12. And I have a row of 2s right here, and that'll equal 12. So let's just go down the row and wipe out all the 2s. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And this challenge, I will save $104 when I finish. And so right now, how much have I saved? Okay, I have 25, 31, wait a minute, yeah, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, and $35 saved. So I'm very proud of the progress in this one. And again, $104 is a really nice amount. And this envelope is where I house all the money. Once I finish a challenge, I put the money in here, and then I do my best to condense so I don't have a lot of small bills in here. And then that way, when I count the money, it'll be a lot of large bills that I'm counting for. But that is how I cash stuff my Melanin binder. I'm really happy that I'm doing a wonderful job and making a lot of headway with this. And I'll probably stuff this binder once a month. That is probably the best thing, because I have so many other goals. But I may do it off camera and I may not. But I stuffed my Melanin binder, I finished a challenge, and today was a successful day. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. I hope you're having a great week. Take care, everybody, and I will talk to you soon in an upcoming video.